Blessing stood in the center of the compound, wearing white lace, coral beads, and a smile that barely reached her eyes. Today was her introduction ceremony, the day her family would hand her over to her future husband. Around her, the compound in Akure was full of celebration. Music played from the rented speakers. Aunties danced with wrappers tied tightly around their waists. Uncles sipped malt and palm wine under the canopy. The air smelled of fried meat and jollof rice. But inside Blessing's chest, everything was tight, because she was hiding something. Something serious. Something with a ring. And it wasn't the one from the man her family was welcoming that day. His name was David, a quiet, rising pastor from their church. He was gentle, spiritual, and respected. The kind of man any mother would pray for. He had been watching Blessing from the choir stand, and when he finally approached, he didn't waste time. He prayed with her, held her hand in public, sat with her parents, proposed within a year. He gave her a simple gold ring. She said yes. It was everything a good girl should want. But then, she met Kareem. Kareem was everything David was not. Bold, wealthy, Muslim, married. They met at a birthday party in Lagos. He didn't ask about her prayer life. He asked what perfume she wore. He didn't quote scripture. He whispered, "You smell like temptation." Blessing knew she should stay away, but she didn't. She gave him her number, and when he started calling, she answered. Kareem took her places, not buka or roadside suya, but rooftop restaurants and boutique hotels. He gave her gifts, attention, and heat. When he touched her, she forgot her upbringing. When he kissed her, she forgot she was engaged. He gave her a second ring, a silver one. "Keep it," he said, "until I make you mine." She wore it secretly, and 2 days before the introduction, she spent the night in a hotel with him. Now it was 2 p.m. The pastor's family had arrived. The prayers were about to start. Everyone was seated. The event was going smoothly until a silver Toyota Corolla pulled into the compound. Blessing's eyes widened. It was Kareem. He stepped out in a cream-colored kaftan, walked straight through the crowd, past the steaming pots of jollof, past the family photos, and stopped right in front of Blessing. And then he spoke, loudly, clearly. "So you're getting married, Blessing?" The compound went silent. David turned to her, confused, calm at first. "Do you know him?" She froze, didn't speak. Kareem wasn't done. He pulled out his phone and played a voice note. Blessing's voice. "I wish you were the one I was marrying." Gasps filled the air. Her mother dropped her fan. Her father stood, shaking his head. David stepped back slowly, like he had been slapped. Then he asked one question. "Who do you belong to?" She couldn't answer, because the truth was, she didn't know. Kareem gave a small laugh, bowed mockingly, and walked away. David didn't speak another word. He just turned and left. The prayers were cancelled. The event collapsed. Blessing stood there, a woman with 2 rings and no groom. The days that followed were full of whispers. The neighbors called her names. Her phone rang and rang, but she didn't pick up. The gold ring from David sat in her drawer. The silver one from Kareem lay beside it. Both men had wanted her. Now neither did. David moved to Abuja. Kareem returned to his wife. Blessing packed her bags and relocated to Ibadan. She started over, quietly, teaching in a small school, taking keke to work. No more tinted glass, no more lace on perfume, no more rings. But sometimes, late at night, she looks at her empty fingers and remembers not just the fire, the kisses, or the dinners, but the moment it all ended, when desire became shame, when truth came too late, and when love, real love, walked away in silence.